How did it feel to see your son in the hospital?
Shit, he smiled at me. Shit, that gave me more fight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gave me
Yeah. I
more
mean, I'm sure
fight.
that was probably the greatest feeling in the world to see him at that point.
Hey, yeah. I
Okay.
was on my way to him.
Oh, you were actually on your way to go see your son?
Yeah, I was on my way home. Cause he was finna go with his granny, which is my girl mama, for like 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? From where they from. So I was trying to get home to him just to, you know what I'm saying, spend some more time with him before he burn out.
Okay. Now, at what point does a certain degree of anger start to rise in you over the whole situation? Because obviously this wasn't an accident. Obviously somebody tried to kill you.
I don't even think it was no anger. I was just more happy that a nigga was alive, that I made it through what I made it through. Nigga, car got shot up 23 times. I only hit like 3 times. You know what I'm saying? You blessed. So it wasn't even just no anger at that time. Like it was just so more so like, man, I survived some horrifying ass shit. You know what I'm saying? I know
Right.
people that
Now,
die from one bullet, leg shot, ass shots, all that shit.
right. I mean, because I don't want to go into details because obviously this is still an open case
All right.
over the whole thing. But well, number one, did they actually catch or charge anyone with the shooting?
Nah.
Okay.
Uh-uh.
And if the police asked you to testify about this or anything else like that, would you actually help the police?
You know that goddamn mouse.
So you're sticking to the code with all this.
I don't know nothing about nothing.
Don't know nothing about nothing.
Nothing about nothing.
Right. Because there are stories of situations that were happening in Dallas beforehand and so forth that people are trying to put pieces together. But as far as you're concerned, you don't know nothing about
I
nothing.
don't know about I don't even know about that shit. They just need to keep my name out of bullshit. That shit ain't
Okay.
got nothing to do with me.
Well, you said that you bought a gun after this whole situation.
I had guns. I just bought some more guns.
Okay.
Like the guns on my lap. I guess when I swerved, when I found out like what was going on when they were hitting the car, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't find the gun. I didn't know where the motherfucker fell to. I'm trying to find it so I can bust back. Like if I was able to bust back, it was gonna be a shootout. Like you know, what I'm saying? I'm not finna let nobody shoot at me. And I got a gun. Like I'm gonna bust back. Like we were gonna have a whole fucking shootout on this highway if I was able to get back to the gun. But everything panned out the way it happened. You get what I'm saying? Like it was a reason why I didn't get to shoot back or whatever the case may be. You get what I'm saying? They probably had more rounds than me, or it was just you know what I'm saying. Whatever the case may be, but just know if that gun would never fail wherever it fell to. You get what I'm saying? Like trust, it was gonna be a motherfucking Billy the Kid match for sure.
Okay. So you actually had a gun on you this whole time.
Yeah, like it just
Okay.
it just
And
caught me by surprise.
they got the drop on you.
Yeah, they just hit the ups on me fast. You get what I'm saying? They got the ups on, like, what can you do? They're just like, nigga, if you strap and then but a nigga trying to rob you, if they got the ups on you already, what the fuck you supposed to do? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they
No.
just hit the ups on me. You get what I'm saying? So like, and they caught me by surprise because I'm in my phone trying to find my address. You get what I'm saying? So when they did that, like it was all by surprise. So it was like a lot of swerving and shit. I'm trying to duck, trying not to get hit in the head and shit. So I'm trying to, and at the same time, I'm trying to reach for the gun, but at the same time, I'm ducking bullets because they coming rapidly. You get what I'm saying? So I'm trying to find a gun, but I couldn't find the gun.
Yeah, I mean, this whole situation almost reminds me of the Tupac shooting, you know, that happened in Las Vegas where a car just pulls up and opens fire and, just catches the drop on everyone there and basically just speeds off. I mean, it almost, I mean, apart from the fact that you actually survived it, I
Exactly.
mean, it almost is like a Tupac situation.
Yeah, nah, that shit, that was crazy. I know that wasn't supposed to happen to me at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're in the hospital and the BET Awards comes on and you actually get to see yourself perform at the BET Awards.
Exactly. Y'all looking at the award?
Well, obviously that's a pre-recorded one, huh? When did that happen?
How did that feel?
It's a blessing. Cause for one, I'm on the BET Awards, and I'm actually still alive to see it. You get what I'm saying? Like the haters didn't even want to see that. Like they don't even know how much they didn't help me. You get what I'm saying? That shit right
Yeah.
there put an extra boost in whatever I had going on.
Yeah, I mean, although I'm sure if you could do it all over again, you'd rather not take that boost.
Shit, nah.
And you actually celebrated your 27th birthday in the hospital.
Happy birthday to you. Break it down, y'all. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Nah, I got out on my birthday.
Oh no! Oh, I thought I saw like a video with like a birthday cake.
Yeah, but I was at the house then. I had just got out the hospital earlier today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Well, you know, this whole thing happens,
Yeah.
and you know, other rappers start talking about the situation. Of course, you know, Boosie. We had a lot of interviews with Boosie, and Boosie talked about how he had to move out of Baton Rouge because he felt people were hypnotized with hatred in his own city.
And they develop envy because they go home. They get out the car with their friend, with their other partner, and he listening to your music. They walk in the house. They girl listening to your music. They go downstairs. The kids doing a dance to your music. Now they are hypnotized with hatred.
All right.
And you know, he actually got on Instagram and said that, you know, being a rapper is the most dangerous job in the world.
All right.
Do you agree?
Yeah, like I think just being a celebrity, just period, cause like, well, being a rapper kinda is a different way because it's like it's so much shit you can't say and you can't do in the public eye. You get what I'm saying? But like a lot of people, they know your whereabouts. Like they got the drop on you. Like when you rapping, like if a nigga beat with you, they got the drop on you everywhere you go, cause you know, you gotta post where you performing at so your fans come pull up. You get what I'm saying? Then, you know, niggas gonna wanna try to test your gangster, try to test, see if you really about this, you about that. Like, niggas just be on that dry ass shit for whatever reason. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, because, you know, just a week ago, we had put up the story that Young Greatness got killed
Right.
in his home city. Did you know him at all?
I knew the song, like, I was a big fan of the song, but I ain't know him personally. Like, I know, like, yeah, I don't know if y'all familiar with him, but a little cat named Marley G, R.I.P. to him. Like, that was my partner, J. Prince Jr., his artist. Like, we got shot on the same day, but unfortunately, he didn't make it. You get what I'm saying? He got killed in his hometown, just like you say. You get what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, when Young Greatness got killed, you know, I went through an interview that we did with him, you know, 2 years ago. And I actually didn't do the interview, one of my employees did. And we brought up that Boosie situation in that interview.
Anywhere you go at, it's gonna be some drama. It's gonna be hate, but it ain't gonna be no hate like, you know, the city where you from. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm faced with it every day. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta, you know, I just keep on moving. I just keep working. I give them some more stuff to hate about. I'm just being real with you.
Yeah.
You know, I don't really give a fuck about that. You know, they're gonna talk, they're gonna say whatever they wanna say. You know what I'm saying? You know, you just have to keep the real genuine people around you and keep some savages around you, because if they get on some savage shit, you just gotta be ready to get back on some savage shit with them. You know what I'm saying? I just was raised like that. You shouldn't fear no man but God. And you know what I'm saying? I'm not letting nobody, you know, run me from, my family. And my family's in New Orleans.
I seen that, Pete posted on his page. You know, me and Pete follow each other.
Yeah. I mean, he talked about how you're going to get hate, but you're not going to get the type of hate that you get in your own city.
Exactly.
And, you know, and even though people talk shit, they're not going to tell him, when he's going to come back. No one's going to dictate him. And he said he'll die before someone's going to tell him what to do. And 2 years later, the situation that he talked about actually happened.
Yeah.
So
Fucked up.
does that make you really think twice about being in Dallas moving forward?
I mean, all my little ones want me to move out. You know what I'm saying? And out of rap, like a lot of my rap partners, I won't say rap partner because I'm just saying like the niggas that actually made in the rap game that reached out to me. You know what I'm saying? They asked me the same thing. Like, don't I feel like I should move? You know what I'm saying? They just giving me what they think I should do. You know, the choice is mine. Like what I'm gonna do. So shit, but everybody, like all my little ones, from my mom, everybody, they want me to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's not worth it at the end of the day.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. And just like how we talked about in our last interview, when your father got killed, your mom moved everybody away.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. At the end of the day, you have a child as well.
Right.
And that a lot of times becomes more important.
One thing I can't do, I can't let my pride get in front of me, in my way. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, like I say, I got people that's depending on me and people to look after, so I'm gonna make the right decision. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, I mean, you could look at it as someone's not going to run you out of someplace, but you also got to understand that whoever did this, and I don't know who did it, but I can guarantee you that they have way less to lose than you do.
Exactly. Kevin Gates told me the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he broke it down real G like, you feel me? So we had like a long conversation. Like he was just talking to me, you know, he giving me like game on situation that he had to deal with, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, man, bro, nigga ain't running you nowhere. Shit, you just got motherfucker you looking after. You get what I'm saying? People depend on you. Like, shit, these niggas ain't got more money than us. You know what I'm saying? We can do all we can do. You know what I'm saying? We can do what we can do, but a lot of shit just ain't worth it. You gotta just really just put your pride to the side and just live for you and your family and do what's right for y'all. You get what I'm saying? Like a lot of motherfuckers reached out from Gotti, Yo Gotti, a lot of people, like I had conversations, they basically telling me the same shit. So you know what I'm saying? It's like, take heat or just be a stupid motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? Try to buck the system.
Yeah, man, I think ego gets more people killed than damn near anything else.
Right.
Yeah. Well, listen, man, I am so unbelievably happy that we're having this conversation right now. And, you know, I'm happy that you're okay. I'm happy that your son got to see his daddy again. And, you know, it sounds like you're taking this seriously. It sounds like, you know, you are going to start changing certain things about your life. And hopefully this situation will never happen ever again.
Yeah, nigga just gonna move differently. That's it. Same old Yella, just move a little differently.
Yep. How old is your son, by the way?
He'll be 10 months this month.
Oh, so he's not even one. So he's
Right.
probably, barely walking, if that?
Just trying to start now.
Yeah. So you got to see his first steps, man. Well, listen, man, very, very happy for you and your family.
Appreciate it, man.